안녕. So, Yoo Jae Suk has a new variety show that came out, and Ahjuxue and I watched the first 2 episodes of it, and it is like a mix of family outing, Running Man, 2 days and 1 night, because it's like they go out for 2 days and 1 night.
It's like a. I don't forget. It was called something Michiri Village or something.
I know. See, it is called Village Survival.
Michiri Village.
Okay.
You're gonna have to re-record it.
안녕. Okay, it's called Village Survival, and we have, as of right now, a current cast crew. And Jae Suk is the host of it, so he doesn't do anything. He's just the MC host of it. And we have Sang Ho, he's the older man, and we have Ki Young, we have Sehyeon, we have Do Young, Dambi, Suyang, Jinny, and Song Kang. 8 of them, and they are like they're the original cast as of right now. So
it looks like I thought it was just going to be a bunch of guests put together in one show, and then it changes. But I guess it's an actual cast.
Yeah, they're their actual.
We don't know how long it's going to last, just because the fact that they have some pretty high-profile names on this show. Obviously, everybody, the first person who comes to mind being high-profile is obviously Jenny, being an idol who, she's not an old idol, she's an idol who's like, she just released her solo, so I find it hard to see how she's going to be able to film this show. Well, with such a strict schedule in terms of...
the first 2 episodes actually pre-recorded.
See, so that...
See, Ahjuxue doesn't know that. So, I knew that the show was coming. I just didn't know what it's called. I knew it through Im Soo-young because she finished Gangnam Beauty and she was doing another show. And then it was really tough for her because her and Eun was like traveling to promote it too. So she was like going back and forth and she was really tired. So that's how I found out that she was going to be a part of the show. And then also hearing that Jinny was filming for it at the same time preparing for her solo album too. So she actually, some of the like episodes that they're releasing, it's actually like pre-filmed already, like back in like October.
Yeah, so that makes it where I feel like I don't feel that it's going to be a permanent cast. I feel like the cast will change after a few episodes.
Yeah, well, they're trying it out now.
With them keeping only a few, where I can see Sehyeon staying on because he's very available. I don't.
I see Dambi.
I can see Dambi staying on. I don't even see Do-young. I don't even see her staying on because she still does gag show.
No, I feel like she's gonna stay.
And she has her own other shows that she does too.
Yeah,
so
but I feel like
she's pretty busy. And but I find it hard to see Ki Young and Song Kang and Jenny. I find it hard to see her and
Sang Ho is the old guy.
No, the other girl.
Suyang?
Yeah, I find it hard for them to stay because they're so busy.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
But
yeah, but the show, Village Survival. So they are locked down within a certain perimeter area of the town. It's called Michuri, and they are like. That place is closed down for them for 2 days and 1 night, and they have to complete missions and pretty much complete mission within that area, that town they're in. Yeah. And like Jason said, if you try to escape, we will have people capture you, bring you back, so you cannot escape.
Someone should do it. Someone should try to escape, just for that.
So for the first 2 episodes, all the members get introduced, and they pretty much get introduced into what is actually going on. So for the first mission, there is actually $10,000 well, they put it in our US dollar, $10,000 hidden within the village they're in. And they each were given an item clue before entering the village, and they have to play missions and wins and stuff like that so they can collect the items, because these items that they get leads to where the $10,000 is. Whoever finds the $10,000, like, pretty much you get to take it. So everybody is like,
well, no,
really,
you get to either.
No, that wasn't announced till the end. It's in the beginning. It says you get to keep that $10,000.
And so, based off timeline.
Yeah, and so that's what it was. And then so it went on, and they kept trying to figure out hints and winning mission and collecting other members' hints. So in the beginning, there was 8 items, and the 8 members picked 1 item each. There was a cassette tape, a flashlight, a magnifying glass, a hammer, a pen, bread, a cup, and a remote controller. Yes. So each member were given that, and when you complete mission, you get to like get one of the item. You get one of the items, and that does that item is gives you clues or what's going to happen. So as they went on, it's just like family playing games, like how they do it in family outing.
They do a lot of icebreaker games.
Yeah, like in family outing.
Yeah, just to pass time. But the main goal is to find the $10,000. They do allocate time later for you to use your clues that you've gathered to find it.
Yeah, during like their breaks after the games.
During the breaks, but throughout the day they give them missions to get to be able to duplicate other people's clue items. So if you win the games, you can get another person's clue item to help you get more clues throughout the village. And the clues will tell you the location of where the $10,000 is. Once you find it, then you can get to decide whether you want to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Soo-young got the most clue. And so
yeah, she got pretty much all the clues.
She got pretty much all the clues except for the bread, because Ginny got the bread.
Right.
And so Ginny already figured out what the bread was, and so she pretty much like threw it away already. And nobody wanted to duplicate that. Everybody was duplicating like the hammer, the flashlight, the magnifying glass, and stuff like that, you know. And a couple of them were sharing clues and everything like that. They were helping each other. And Seo-hyung, who failed all the mission, he only got the hammer and the magnifying glass. So he decided to just go and trade off and like tag along with the members to get more hits.
Yeah.
And the next morning, Jae Suk announces to them that someone has found the money. And when they found the money, that's when it was announced that you can carry on this $10,000 to the next episodes, which is the next filming, and that will double. It will double, and if you win, you get the double. Or what was the other option?
Or you take it for yourself right now.
Yeah.
But if you do that, the members can vote on who they believe is the person who found the money.
Yeah.
And if they guess right, then they are rewarded, and you lose all the money, and you have to stay in the village while everybody gets to go.
Yeah.
If they're wrong, then the person who got outed has to stay in the village, and you get to collect the 10,000.
Yeah. So the person who found it wanted to take it and leave. So they go on and make this vote early in the morning, and throughout the episode, it just makes you go like, it is either Soo-young or Jenny, because Jenny was just like smiling to herself, and you know, she was just like calm and everything, and it just makes you think that Soo-young, because she had the most clue. And so Jae Suk pointed out what the clues were. Like, it all led to the dog. So when they arrived at the place they're staying at, the house they're staying at, there was a little dog there. Sogi, she or he was there. And it was just so random. There's a little puppy right there. And like it just stayed there the whole time. It had a collar and a leash, and it just stayed there the whole time. And some of them play with it, and everything like that. And then we got to see Soo-young actually go to the dog, and so it made the members go, "Oh, she went to the dog." But Jinny was also playing with the dog too. And then Song Kang goes, "But last night I saw Se-hyung unleash the dog," and that's when it gave everybody the hint. And so
they through the interrogations, ultimately they chose 5 out of 8 to vote for Se-hyung because they felt that what Song Kang said was when they believed that was when Se-hyung found the money. Now, if he had found the money at that point, that would have been amazing because that's a find by chance. But Se-hyung actually found the money through learning the clues from all the members, and then he figured out where the location was. While everybody else gave up in the night, he actually figured it out and went and got the money.
Yeah, so the money was a $10,000 check. It was folded inside the dog's collar.
Yeah.
And he took the collar off and he found the $10,000, and he's the one who said, "Stop, and I'm going to take the money."
Yeah.
But the members voted and they found out that it was him, therefore he got left behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got left behind, and they were rewarded. He lost, and honestly, it was kind of a big reveal because I didn't think that he was gonna get it.
Yeah.
I felt like it was gonna be either the women who found it simply because of their game faces, but more so Se-hyung because she had all the clues. I mean, it's hard not to be the person to find it when you have all the clues, and we all knew that Se-hyung really knew nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he figured it out, and he got it. While everybody was getting ready to sleep, he chose to
not sleep
and figure it out and go get it, which is a total smart move. Yeah. A total smart move.
Like, they couldn't figure it out. All the members couldn't figure out what the clues were hinting towards.
Yeah.
And Se-hyung figured it out at the end of the night, and as everybody went to sleep, that's when he went and searched the dog, and he found it in this dog collar. And the next morning is when everybody started figuring out that it was the dog.
Well, actually, it was only Se-hyung and
Jenny who
figured it out, because everybody else is still clueless.
Yeah.
Jenny figured it out in the morning as well, and she went and looked, and she was too late. And then Se-hyung figured it out while they were eating breakfast, and then she went and looked, and she was too late.
Yeah.
So, I give him credit for being able to figure it out, but I didn't think that Se-hyung was gonna be able to do it that fast.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes you go, Se-hyung is interesting. It looks like he's really interested in all these like investigating, detective stuff too. That he was able to like just dig his way around and figure it out himself. But we're giving like this rough review about it. It's actually very hilarious. They do, because it's a new show, so we gave it a shot because it was Jae Suk. Nothing can go wrong with Jae Suk's show. Like, we were watching his other show, You Quiz with Seo, and we laughed at some of the stuff. It is hilarious.
I think we don't, because the thing is, this show, I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil the funny moments.
So much of it, yeah.
I don't want to spoil the funny moments because the thing about this show is it's not like Running Man, where you're going to get funny moments throughout the entire episode. You get spurts of funny moments in this episode. So, I don't want to ruin those funny moments, because those funny moments were really good.
So, you guys remember, like, it's literally like family outing.
Yeah.
Like, Ahjuxue and I, we feel like it's like family outing. Because, family outing... Yeah, because it's like family outing. They go to this village, like this home, and they have to go fish. They have to go farm. They have to cook dinner, and stupid jokes just comes out. Like how in family outing, and they make jokes. Like they're making dinner, and Daesun was like, to Lee Jae Nuna, Luna, if you put anchovy in the soup, it's gonna be too salty. And she's all like, so? And Jae-suk go, you should put you and Jungkook's love in there. Like, it's jokes like that they pull out, and so it's hilarious. It's fun to just sit back and watch.
They even do the morning mission.
I know.
It would not surprise me if the main PD is the main PD from Family Outing. Because
the main PD for Family Outing was Running Man.
No. Not the PD that was not that main. I'm talking about the main PD that is in charge of everyone. Like, I think because the thing was there was a main PD on the field, and then there was that main PD, the main PD guy that was on top of everybody and so that kept everybody in check. So I think it wouldn't surprise me it was the same guy, because the
feel is very similar.
Yeah, they take every pretty much aspects from Family Outing and aspects from Running Man, they're putting together. That's really what it is, because it's like watching an episode of Family Outing but having a Running Man mission molded into it. Yeah. That's what it really feels like.
Like a whole big mission you have to complete for the end with little ones that leads up to it. That's what it's like. Yeah. But they're
just in one location.
Yeah, they're stuck in like Family Outing for like 2 days and 1 night at one location, and they have to live like family, but they're solving a mission. Yeah. So it's a mix of the two. Yeah. But Ahjuxue and I, it's Jae Suk, so we gave it a shot, and we watched the first 2 episodes, and we laughed, and we enjoy it. We look forward to more of it coming. It comes out every Friday, so it's so we do look forward to seeing it. And if it does go well and news comes out that it will stay out longer, we will probably add reactions to it, and we'll do more review on it too. Yeah. So if you guys have not seen it, go ahead and give it a shot. It's called Village Survival, and Yoo Jae Suk is the MC host for it. And you guys will enjoy it just the same as us. Yep. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I got. I don't want to give too much away.
Well, that is it for the review for the first 2 episodes of Village Survival. And we will see you guys on the next review. Yeah! 안녕하세요!